The Forgotten City Beneath the Sea, the true story of Dwarka, India's lost Atlantis. It was written off as a myth, a shimmering city built by gods, ruled by warrior kings, swallowed by the ocean. For thousands of years, scholars dismissed it as nothing more than legend, until one day the ocean gave up its secret. This is the true story of Dwarka, the ancient city that vanished beneath the Arabian Sea, and the modern discovery that could rewrite the history of civilization itself. In the heart of India's mythology lies a tale older than most civilizations. According to Hindu scripture, the legendary city of Dwarka was built by Lord Krishna, the warrior statesman and incarnation of the divine. It was said to be a marvel of architecture. Golden gates, massive harbors, boulevards that shimmered under moonlight. But after Krishna's death, the city was cursed, and in a single night, it was swallowed by the sea. For centuries, the story survived only in the pages of ancient texts like the Mahabharata and Harivamsa. To most modern historians, it was pure fiction until 1983. The coast of modern-day Dwarka in Gujarat, India, had always attracted pilgrims. But beneath the waves, something was waiting. That year, a team of marine archaeologists led by the Marine Archaeology Unit of India's National Institute of Oceanography made a startling discovery. Just off the coast, in the murky blue depths of the Arabian Sea, lay the ruins of a submerged city. Columns, foundations, steps cut from stone, artifacts dating back more than 3,500 years. What they found contradicted everything scholars believed about the region's ancient past. The underwater city was vast, spread over several kilometers. Harbors, seawalls, bastions, streets, and buildings lay scattered across the seabed. Divers recovered pottery, sculptures, and stone anchors, tools used in ancient maritime trade. Carbon dating confirmed some materials were older than the Indus Valley civilization. Long considered one of the world's earliest urban cultures, the implications were staggering. Had the myth of Krishna's city been rooted in truth? Was Dwarka not just a tale, but a real place lost to time and tide? Ancient texts describe Krishna commissioning the construction of Dwarka after fleeing Mathura. The city, built in a day with divine assistance, was a marvel of urban planning. It had 700,000 palaces, intricate roads, lush gardens, and artificial lakes. And yet, after Krishna's death, the texts say, the earth could no longer bear its magnificence. The sea rose, and Dwarka disappeared. Such stories were always dismissed as poetic allegory. But now, satellite images and sonar scans revealed submerged structures in precise alignment. Not random, engineered. Skeptics argued the ruins were natural formations or belonged to another unrelated civilization. But then more evidence surfaced. At Gulf of Cambay in 2001, marine scientists discovered an even older city, buried deep underwater with advanced urban layouts. Structures, roads, artifacts, some dated back 9,000 years. That would make them the oldest known civilization in the world, predating Mesopotamia and Egypt. And it raised a question that struck at the foundations of history itself. What if our oldest stories are not myths at all? If Dwarka truly existed, as described in ancient Hindu texts, it challenges the linear narrative of human progress. It suggests that an advanced society, with urban planning, maritime trade, and spiritual philosophy, may have thrived long before history books began. It implies that civilization, like the ocean that swallowed the city, rises and falls in waves. But how did it all disappear? Geological studies suggest that around 1500 BCE, massive tectonic shifts and rising sea levels may have triggered cataclysmic flooding along the Indian coast. Tsunamis, earthquakes, entire coastlines redrawn in hours. If the ancient city of Dwarka was built close to the sea, as scriptures say, it would have been especially vulnerable. And so, in one night, a city of splendor vanished, not into myth, but into memory. Today, marine archaeologists continue their work, diving beneath the currents, brushing silt from sunken stones, reconstructing a city the world forgot. And the deeper they go, the louder the past speaks. Each artifact recovered from the depths of Dwarka blurs the line between myth and history, between legend and fact. But perhaps the greatest truth lies not just beneath the waves, but within us. We cling to stories of gods, of heroes, of places too wondrous to be real, not just because we long to believe in magic, but because sometimes those stories are all that survive. And when ruins rise from the sea, when myth becomes map, we are forced to ask, what else have we forgotten? What other truths have we drowned beneath our own disbelief? Dwarka is no longer just a tale told in temples. It is a city reborn from salt and silence, a whisper from an ancient world reminding us that history is deeper than we know. And truth, like the ocean, never stays buried forever.